enjoy this gaming ultimatum. Welcome back to more Pokemon Black version 2. In the last episode, we met back up with N, and he entrusted us with Zekrom, the legendary Pokemon of Ideals. In this episode, we're actually going to be heading back to the Giant Chasm and possibly exploring also a bit more of the Unova Region, the places that we've at least not went to. Obviously, I know most of them. But I know most of the paths now to go if I want to avoid encounters. And here we go. We're already back in the Giant Chasm, but we need to get to the main area. So we go down here again. Here we go. And you can see this place is still covered with a lot of fog. Really showing us the effect that Kyurem had on this place. Obviously we need to head southbound here to get to one of these entrances and go up from here. We re-enter the cave. And then we enter where we first encountered them. Yes, keep the repel on. Now that we have Zekrom on our team, someone has returned. Kyurem, this time in its normal, natural state. It used to be the shell that both Reshiram and Zekrom both came from. Ultimately though, it's easier for us to catch since we have a bunch of Master Balls at least. So we're just gonna immediately Master Ball. This time we're not gonna give it a nickname. I only gave nickname to the Zekrom because I wanted to. Accurate, that was Kyurem just now, right? So that's the legendary Pokemon Team Plaza, or should I say, Getsus, was using. Accurate, you're amazing! You met so many Pokemon! Hey now, your Pokemon should be pretty full, right? I'm sure Professor Juniper would be really happy if you would show her. I'm sure she was. And even actually, in the whole world, there are still many Pokemon that are waiting to meet you though. So, how many Pokemon could there be in all? I think I'll go back to Unova Town and ask Professor Juniper. But also, after catching Kyurem, we gained an item. You may remember this item. We've regained the DNA splicers. As we saw, when Getsus used the DNA slicers before, it allowed him to combine Kyurem and Zekrom. Obviously, in Pokemon White version 2, the same thing would happen if you used it when used on Reshiram. This time, actually, we're gonna go all the way over here. Actually, nah. Let's go to the Marvelous. Let's go towards Marvelous Bridge. Because there's yet another legendary that you can find after beating the game. Obviously, for beating the Pokemon League, you get some more wallpapers. And you also gain more for catching Kyurem. We're probably gonna need him more, but we can actually now put up these two, since they are no longer really needed. And I'm gonna show you Zekrom and Kyurem, the special thing that him and Rashom would have. What happens if you use the DNA splicers on Kyurem and use it to fuse with Zekrom? Obviously, you gain access to Black Kyurem, the form that we had to face at the end of this game. But there's also another special thing that I can show you real quick. And that's in the boxes I haven't really shown you. For version exclusives. This is White Kyurem, the version that you would get if you faced... the version you could get if you play Pokemon White version 2. Obviously, both can be pretty powerful. Even though both still have the same stat things as Zekrom, as Kyurem, meaning that they have the Dragon Ice typing. You can't avoid this next battle, so I might as well show you. Basically, with this, and due to me kind of hacking to add White Kyurem, you can have both Black Kyurem and White Kyurem out at the same time. Black Kyurem games obviously will have Fusion Bolt, Dragons in Prison, and its exclusive move, Freeze Shell. White Kyurem would instead gain Fusion Flare and Ice Burn. Both Ice Burn and Freeze Shock require 2 turns to use. But both are very powerful moves. They both have different animations, just so that you know the difference. I was trying to avoid her, but I messed up. But I can at least probably, depending on the amount of Pokemon she has, I can... Okay, she only has 1, so I can only show you 1. I guess I'll quickly show you Zekrom and obviously Black Kyurem's exclusive ability, Fusion Bolt. Exclusive move, Fusion Bolt. It's actually a move that in later game, either this game or I think in later games, eventually gain a property where if you use it in tandem with Fusion Flare, it would create a much more powerful move. Anyway, now after so long, the Marvelous Fridge is finally open. All the way back then, we ran into a house, and this house happened to have what appeared to be a ghost of somebody. If we remember correctly, she gave us the Lunar Wing. We gained the Lunar Wing. And told us that we need to return it to here, Marvelous Bridge. The Lunar Ring started shining. Do you want to hold it up high? We run into the legendary Pokemon of dreams, Lunala. I mean Cresselia. I don't know why I thought Lunala. We run into Cresselia. I will say that Gen 5 games were considered pretty strange because they had a bunch of legendaries you could catch. From the legendary swordsman trio, Cresselia, Kyurem, the 3 legendary dragons, Kyurem, Zekrom, and Reshiram. A whole bunch of legendaries. After crossing through Marvelous Bridge, we finally enter towards another part of this world. Route 15. And here is where a very big feature is actually available. Hi, hello, you came here. That means you are a visitor. Huh? No, you came all the way here? You are a trainer. Are you in the middle of your journey? Yeah, this is your trainer card? What? You have all the gym badges? Or you may be able to... Professor Park! Quick. Oh, there you are. Professor, do you have a minute? I think you do. Listen, this kid is a trainer who has all the gym badges. All of them. I am sure this trainer could operate it. I have told you many times. This invention is great indeed, but without a professional trainer. What? You have the gym badges? All of them? Fantastic! Fantasco! Yahoo! What a great day! Great! Unbelievable! I am Professor Andrew Park. You, Akira, are you willing to participate in a vicious experiment that will make history? The device is called Poke Transfer. It connects blah blah blah, connect DS system, meanwhile, blah blah, molecules and then while evoking blah blah. Ergo energy particles will blah blah into the frequency as you see with faraway Pokemon, the alpha waves blah blah, only which reach converge blah blah, spectacular results. To put it more simply, if you use this device, you may be able to bring Pokemon here from other regions. But just for safety's sake, the Pokemon you're transferring shouldn't be holding anything, so make sure to take their items first. So you are a fantastic veteran. What do you say in the region? You need 2 DS systems. Anyway, Poke Transfer requires 2 DS systems, and you can use this to transfer over Pokemon from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, allowing you to regain access to those long-lost Pokemon. So those Pokemon you haven't been able to use due to the fact that, you know, they're still stuck in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Heart Gold, so over a bunch. This is mostly the most important feature for the game, for the original Black and White. Simply due to the fact that back then, it did not include all the Pokemon. In fact, in Black and White, it only included the new, improved Pokemon. And there was actual backlash for that. Because a lot of people were missing Pokemon that they really had. Sometimes even Pokemon that, you know, barely got a chance to actually shine. Like, Lucario was introduced in Gen 4, and yet it wasn't in the Gen 5 games. This is what caused the theory to come out that, you know, Generation 5 was supposed to be a remake. Or, more simply, a reboot of the series. Only using future Pokemon. Not including any Pokemon from the older regions. Of course, more than likely after the fact that, you know, people wanted to bring back their old Pokemon, they gave in, and now Pokemon will always appear in the newer regions. Obviously, these are dark types, except for the person which is Meowth. Obviously, now we're going to start running into trainers at really high levels. Now we run into another area of the game, which is different between versions. Welcome to Black City. Obviously in Pokemon White version 2, this would be White City. Here there's like a training thing, but I'm not going to actually investigate that yet. I'm setting out to explore every last part of the Unova region that we have yet to actually get to. So using Fly, we're gonna fly all the way back to Cresselia City. Anyway, I might as well show you a bit more about this. Obviously, I'm gonna put pressure on Zekrom, or well, Black Kyurem, White Kyurem, and now I'm gonna show you the ones we got recently. We have Cresselia, and only as an event, you could get Darkrai. Obviously, we're gonna explain this one a bit more later on. But strangely enough, both are basically opposites of each other. Cresselia is more based on dreams, it's literally someone who looks into your dreams, while Darkrai is someone who looks into your nightmares. I mean, considering that one of his abilities is literally Nightmare, that should really tell you what it should be about. We're gonna walk all the way over here to over here. We couldn't walk past here before, but now we can. Look on the Sky Arrow Bridge. We don't need repels. Let's ride our bike. For those who do not know, the Unova region is actually more based on New York. All the other regions in the past used to be based on places in Japan or Asia. Unova was the first region to explore somewhere outside of Asia. This one being based on New York, to include something like a mix of cultures. Obviously, later regions would also have more influence from other countries. The Kalos region would be based on France. The Alola region would be based around the Hawaiian Islands and everything. And the Gala region would be based more on the England, on the British country, on the European countries. We're now at Pinwheel Forest. We're gonna run into a lot of very powerful trainers. On this entire route, there's a lot of powerful trainers. And I do mean they're actually kind of strong. We're going to preschooler Samantha, who's using a Dratini. So for those who actually played the original games, you will know what this route is. And for those who don't, this was one of the starting routes of the original games. Yes, strangely enough, in Pokemon Black Version 2, you're actually in the reverse order of the land. I'm gonna use Leaf Blade. It became confused, and we're just gonna use Leaf Blade again. We're gonna explore more next time, but of course after this I'm gonna probably stop the video once I get to the next town and heal up. So you're running into a lot more dragon. This girl has a lot more dragon types. Hey, nice timing. I heard that Team Plasma was seen in Pinwheel Forest. could you help me look for them? Yeah, sure. We'll actually do that later. I don't want to do this immediately. And of course we run into a double battle. And just as we're about to get to the next town, okay, we only do 2 Pokemon. It's Cresselia and Minnow. Well, I guess we're using opposites. No, Pet needs to use Giga Drain. You use Strength on the Plusle, and I'll use Giga Drain on the Minnow. Probably won't kill, but it will at least deal a bit more damage. Hey, Daisy leveled up to level 65 at least. Use Giga Drain one more time to just kill the Minnow. We'll do the Pinwheel Forest stuff another time. Of course, we're still running into a lot of routes. With a bunch of trainers. But now we're in Nakran City. A bit more of a peaceful area. We'll head to this Pokemon Center. And we're gonna heal up. So, next time on Pokemon Black Version 2, we're gonna actually continue down the route. We're actually going to be continuing down to get to Strachion City, Akamela Town, Unova City. Unova Town. Maybe we'll go down over here. Maybe we'll visit this area. Maybe we'll go to the Dream Yard. Whatever the case, we're going to be exploring this area a lot more often. A lot more. So, next time, we're gonna explore this part of Unova a bit more, and maybe run into some more legendaries, maybe some more stuff, and see what's happening with Pinwheel Forest. So see you guys next time.